Hello classmates, I called you here again today to discuss the contents of the magazine/app we talked about previously. Today we're going to go over the 4 sections will be placed in our product. First is the table of contents where we'll display all the content in the product where we'll be covering the sections of sports we prefer to cover, such as fantasy football, NFL, MLB, and wrestling. On this table of contents there's going to be illustrations of sports built into a collage. The page will be simple and user-friendly. My hope is to get the table of contents to link directly to the page that you have interest in by clicking it. But I'm not making any promises at the moment. I still need to figure out how to use this InDesign app to my advantage. Now that we've covered the table of contents, let's discuss the NFL section. The fun thing about this app/magazine, if I can work it right, is that I can build links to videos or even other articles within my CouchWriterReport.net website. Like that plug. Anyway, that can be accessed via the NFL link. I plan to place written content in the NFL section, such as articles from my site, as well as links previously discussed. Additionally, I want to place pictures of NFL players. I want to do NFL stadiums, and maybe actual footballs that look like they're bouncing across the page. I want it to be aesthetically pleasing. And when NFL football is being covered, you got to have fantasy football. So that's the section we're going to cover next. In the fantasy football section, I want to capture possible reactions of fans upon winning in fantasy football. There's going to be pictures of fans as well as football across the page. Once again, you'll see the text and links to articles and tips of the day in small text box for our fans. For those of you who have no interest in football and ventured onto the site, it was probably because of our wrestling posts, which is what we'll cover next. We have a WWE fan base. These people love to blog about WWE and NXT. I want to bring that feel of the WWE to the page through pictures of wrestlers and blogs combined with links to podcasts if it's possible. Remember, I said no promises. And if any other fans came to the site of CouchWriterReport.net, it's probably because of our writers' love for the MLB. I myself, I'm not a huge fan. However, I want to bring that same experience from like the NFL and the fantasy football and the WWE piece. I want to have that same love, that same feel on the MLB page. So we're going to capture pictures of the MLB players and we'll have articles and links leading back to other posts if that's possible. And my goal is to make this app an enjoyable experience for all those who download it to their phone, and the biggest part of that comes from planning. So hopefully I get this right, and I look forward to seeing you guys on Sunday. Thanks for your time.